Hi everyone. Thanks for joining me again. This is part of the short video pieces that I have tried to start doing and start making and posting on YouTube. If you've been following me, thank you so much. Thanks for your engagements, the comments, the likes, the DMs on Instagram. I'm grateful. This is Rhoda. It's still 360 degrees of insight, inspiration, and impact. And we'll be talking everything career, PhD, motherhood, spirituality, life in general. Just something to help us, something to probably let some of us know that you're not alone in your journey and that there's some people going through some of the things you're also going through, and probably also share some of my lessons that I've learned along the way in the journey of my life and my career. Thank you so much. So there are two special shout outs I want to do this morning before I share what I want to share. So there are these two people that have been following me, been engaging in my comment sessions, and I'm really grateful. It shows that at least someone is watching, someone is seeing what I'm doing, even if it's just a click and probably watching for 1 or 2 minutes. I'm grateful. Thanks for your likes. There's this lady, Jackie. I'm sure it's Jackie that I've worked with before, but I don't know. I'm not sure. But then if you're the one, whether it's the person I've worked with before or not, I'm really grateful. I appreciate all that you do. You have a question, and it's your question that I'm going to answer today. The second person is Henry. Henry is my cousin, actually. Yeah, just talking about family, supporting family. Yeah. I'm really grateful, Henry. Thanks for all the follows, all the shares, whether on Facebook or YouTube. You're always there. You're always there with the comments, how inspiring my videos are for you, and I'm really, 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 really grateful. The channel has not started making money, so I would have sent some gifts and probably done something for my followers, but I'm sure we'll get there. We'll get there soon. So this morning, Jackie asked a question about if PhD spouses are allowed to work, and if these spouses can support the student while, during the PhD years. And the answer is yes. Now, before I go on, this is not an immigration advice. Don't take anything you see on my channel as an immigration advice. I am not an immigration advisor. I am not an admission officer. I'm not an immigration officer of any kind. I have not gone to any immigration school, right? So please, whatever advice I'm giving is just probably things I've seen around me, research I've done from immigration websites, which if I remember, I'll link it to this video. So there's no information that I'll share here that is not online, right? So if you want to work directly with an immigration advisor, I'm sure you can just go to the immigration website and they have list of even immigration advisors you can work with. Whatever I'm sharing now is just something I know. Yeah. So yes. So if you gain an admission in the school of your choice, the PhD program of your choice, you apply for your visa and you come, you can, while applying for your visa, you can apply for your spouse too. So your spouse will be on an open work permit, meaning he can work as many hours as possible. At least that is what obtains as of now. It has not changed. So he can work as many hours as possible. With that, he's able to take care of the bills. At least he's able to support with the bills, especially when you're not on scholarship. Yes, depending on the skills of your spouse and maybe his background and what he can do. Africans, I love us because we are physical people. We have that, physical energy. Depending on what he can do and how many hours he can go through, your spouse can support you and like both of you or your family here while you focus on your PhD. And it's something I advise anyone coming with a spouse to do. If you're a student, you're coming in for a PhD, just give yourself timeline. It's good to, you say this thing people do that about, traveling and you're working 80% and giving 20% to your PhD. I don't know. It probably works for some people, but I will advise that you come in full time and focus 3-4 years, depending on the kind of work that you apply to do, or depending on your study design. Max 4 years, you're done. And then you focus on whatever you decide to do afterwards. If you're coming with a spouse, it will even help you complete your PhD earlier. Why? Because your spouse is able to take care of, the bills and the other concerns that you guys might have. If you're coming with kids, then you guys will know how to, share the responsibilities. It's possible that while he's working out there, bringing in the money, you're juggling your PhD and kids. I mean, that's a responsibility. People are doing it. It's working for them. Some people is vice versa. Some people, some spouses, and this is not putting pressure on anyone. Spouses work and still take care of the kids. Especially when the student spouse has to be in the lab. There are some research where you have to be in the lab from morning till night. I have a friend that leaves the lab by 11 p.m., gyms by 9 a.m., by 11 p.m. See, for that kind of person, her spouse would be the major parent at home with the kids while also working to help with the bills. It's not usually easy during their study years. That's the truth. It's not easy. We all know that, but I mean, people are pushing and they are making it. So yes, don't let it be like it's determinant or a factor for you to say no, you won't do it. If it's something that you it's in your mind, you've been thinking about it, you've been working towards it, you want to do it, apply, put in a great application for your admission. Who knows? You may be selected for scholarship, but even if you're not and you have the money to come as a self-funded student with your spouse, why not? And then also before I finish answering this, I'm actually done talking. It just your spouse could check the list of accredited work employment, like the green list, the kind of jobs that New Zealand that will be easy to get in New Zealand is online. I think it's on the green list, New Zealand green list. Just Google New Zealand green list, and then he'll see. So if he has skills that will match any of those green lists, then he'll begin to build his CV. He'll begin to maybe refine his skills to meet up with whatever, the roles they are there in, the green list. So yeah, then you can also look at trades. Under trades, we have the welding, the car mechanics, the plumbers. These people are mentioning, those people who have money. If you are coming to make money, it's trades. It's trades. All these white collar jobs, they have money. They have money, but you see these trades, this hospitality, cleaning. If you own your own cleaning business, it's a lot of money. So just skills acquisition. Yeah, if you know how to make clothes, sewing of clothes, nail technician, makeup, making of hair. Sis, let me remove this my cap. If you know how much I make this hair like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You won't believe it. So yeah, making of normal braids like this. It's not even Ghana weaving, it's like normal cornrows. I just wanted something simple, no drama, but yeah. So making of hair, nail technician, makeup, sewing of clothes. If you know how to make clothes, build your skills. And who knows, right? Who knows? And Last, but simply the best, pray. Ask that God will lead you to make the right decisions and to take the right steps. If there's anything I know, New Zealand is that place you want to come to. New Zealand is that place you want to stay. Especially if you have kids. New Zealand is that place you want to stay. Especially if you're not a noisemaker. Probably when you come, we could start another YouTube channel together. But hey, yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. So yeah, my answer is yes, and it's possible. Bye.